Hello lovely, it's your girl Isis, aka the Locista, and I am here with my first lock video. It is going to be a tutorial on these faux locks. I did these a couple weeks ago, and I am going to be going over what products I used. There's going to be a Q&A at the end, and I'm also going to talk about how I fit these things in a bonnet and how I shower with them. So stay tuned and let's get started. First thing you want to do is open the loop at the top of this thingy. Just open it a little bit, you don't open it that much. And then you want to take your crochet hook and put it through your section. And then pull the faux lock through. Unhook the crochet needle. Grab the hole you opened and pull through the section of your section of hair and the fake lock through like this. Tighten it. There you go. And then next you want to take the passion twist, and I like to comb it. Fluff it, comb it, I don't know. So you got that, and then you want to start right at your roots, and I take this tail piece here and I wrap it around, like twist it around for added security. Some tutorial that I was watching, she did this. If I can find her, I'll put her YouTube in the description. Okay, so that's wrapped around, if you can see. And then you take this long piece and you start to wrap it at the base. And I do not like to wrap it tight because I don't want to put all this stress on my scalp. Also take this clip it, because when you wrap around, it causes a lot of tension at the top. So clipping it helps prevent it from getting so tight. And then you just want to wrap. You basically want to wrap until your hair is covered. Also, it doesn't really matter if you like leave gaps in it. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but just wrap it. You can wrap it messy. I believe that locks are supposed to look messy, so it's not that big of a deal. It's gonna be perfect. And then I still have some hair left here to cover, so I'm going to fold this one down and grab another piece. All right. So then you do the same thing. Have a tail, and then you just wrap. Just got a little bit of hair left, and you can keep wrapping down after you cover your hair if you want to, but I am going to cut this, and I try to cut it at like an angle to make it easier to wrap so it doesn't get all, I don't know what you call that, just to have better security. You'll see in a second. So just keep wrapping. Take and use these little straggles to like wrap up. Just keep wrapping. The hair really kind of sticks to itself, so you don't have to really worry about it. You can also use nail glue right here. Some people do that. I didn't do that at all. But if for some reason they start to come loose, I will add some nail glue. And then you just palm roll. Okay, so you got that. Take the clip out, and then this is the part that makes them extra long. You take the end of the faux lock, break it, split it, not break it, split it into two, and then you take another faux lock and you open this loop a little bit, and then you put it onto one of these thingies, the split ends, and then you want to tie it. Tie it, and then I split one of the ends to tie it again for extra security. So split this end, so you got a tiny piece, and then just tie again. And then I comb these out, the ends that I just split. So it's attached like this. And then I gotta use my mouth because it's so long. And then I wrap. And then you wanna palm roll this part too. And then it's basically seamless. You got this long ass lock. I can't even show the whole thing. Oh shit. I'm gonna stand on this so you can see. And that's it. You don't need glue, or you don't need to burn them. And they're really light, so boom. Okay, so for the Q&A, one of the main questions I get is, are they heavy? So of course they are much heavier than your natural hair would be. I would say when I first installed them, they were super duper heavy. But after like 2 days, my head got used to them and they felt okay. Like they still feel heavy, but like not too heavy where it's unbearable. The second question is, how many packs of hair did I use? For the crochet locks, I used, for the crochet faux locks, this just fell out my head. I don't know how. But I'm about to take them out today, so it's okay. So the second question is, how many packs of hair did I use? And I used about 10 to 12 of the pre-made crochet faux locks, and then I just used about 5 or 6 of the curly hair to wrap around. And yeah, that was it. Another question that I get is, how long did it take? So I did it in 2 days, and I worked on it for about 4 to 5 hours each day, so about 8 to 10 hours. I didn't keep track, but I know it wasn't more than 10 hours. Yes, and then the fifth question, I don't know question wrong. The next question is, how do I get these into a bonnet, or how do I cover them at night? And secondly, how do I shower with them? And luckily those two things go hand in hand. So I'm going to show you what I do to get them into my bonnet. I felt that the easiest thing to do is braid them first. So just do a loose braid. Braid. Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, literally just braid it. Put a hair tie at the end. Got your braid. And I have this bonnet. It's a large size bonnet, extra large size, I have no idea. So first you want to take the braid, basically put it on top of your head. Take your bonnet. And there you go. You can sleep peaceful, I guess. Sleeping it's not that bad sleeping. You get used to it. I just try to like prop it away from my neck so I can sleep. So yeah, and then when I shower, I just take a big grocery bag and tie it around. Let me show you. So yeah, it's super simple. That's really all that is to it. If you have more questions, just comment down below. I will try my best to answer them. I'm also going to be doing a Q&A soon, probably in the next week or so. So if you have questions about my real locks, comment them down below also. And I'll get to those questions as well. I'm sick and I can't think, so I hope you enjoyed this video.